So just yesterday, I made a very exciting update video for Gotham Knights, and today we got insanely exciting gameplay footage for this game. I cannot freaking wait to dive into this trailer. We got Red Hood and Nightwing. Of course, previously they have done one of these kind of gameplay showcases for Batgirl, but today we're going to get to see Nightwing and Red Hood. I have not watched this footage yet, so we're going to watch it all together, but I'm going to assume that it's going to be pretty freaking awesome because of the fact that we're getting like almost 15 minutes of gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into it. Whew, okay, here we go, guys. Let's press play. Oh, that was Nightwing with like a mullet. Also, I don't know why Red Hood reminded me a little bit of Hellboy there with the pistols.
Hi, I'm Jeff Eleanor.
It's Jeff Eleanor.
Warner Brothers Games Montreal, and today I'm really.
By the way, guys, if you're excited for this, hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
Nightwing and Red Hood from our upcoming game, Gotham Knights.
Okay, let's see it. In-game footage, work in progress. I mean, this has to be far along, obviously. Pamela's Cafe Diner. The GCPD building in the background. Did you notice that? Wow, look how beautiful Gotham looks, man. It's got that very cool architecture. Harvester's Bank and Trust. Okay, looks like some sort of a shady business. Some shady business going on.
Also known as Dick Grayson, midway
Here we
through
go.
the game story as he patrols our city.
Okay.
All of the Knights can unlock heroic ways of getting around the city. For Nightwing,
Nice.
it's his glider, the Flying
Ooh,
Trapeze.
cool.
The Regulators gang are engaged in a hacking crime, so it's time to bring some vigilante justice to the bad people.
Yo, let's go. Time to lay it to smack
Each
it
crime in
down.
Gotham Knights plays like a mini game mode with rules and optional objectives.
Oh, interesting.
Nightwing's fighting style is acrobatic. He ping-pongs around the battlefield.
So this feels very Arkham. Like as far as the combat, it looks very Arkham.
Solo, you can also protect Gotham in co-op with a friend.
I see the logo for Red Hood up there.
Red Hood gained
Here we go.
new abilities after being resurrected by an assassin cult. Here, he uses mystical leap to move across the rooftop.
Dang, dude.
By his own
Red Hood is
soul
sick.
energy.
I wish it would be red when he
Successful
uses
attacks
that
and
leap,
dodges
but
build up my momentum bar below.
nice.
Timing my strikes and combos correctly makes it build faster. Once
Okay,
the bar
I
is
see.
full, heroes can
So it's in the
unleash
bottom
powerful
right corner
abilities.
there.
Red Hood's ranged attacks are a little louder. He fires non-lethal rounds that still do a lot of damage.
That guy was not seemingly actually getting hit by any damage. It's interesting how smoothly it cuts
Here's
back
Red
from
Hood's
the
barrage
footage
ability,
of Red Hood
which
to
deals
Nightwing.
piercing
Very
damage
cool.
to interrupt armored attacks. The UI you're seeing can be customized to your preferences.
Nice.
What's on screen is what I like, but you can
Wow,
set
that's
what you
so
like.
cool. You can customize the UI. Neat. We'll see what that means in terms of like, not in theory, but like what it actually means. Big kick. And there's a little bit of a finisher combo move. Ooh, nice. So that's from co-op right there. Sick. Crime resolved. I love the little pose that he does afterwards. Like 10 out of 10. GG's. There goes Red Hood. Teleporting across. Nightwing trying to keep up. I love that they all have a faster way to get around.
Now that we've
Yes!
prevented the
The
regulators
really
from
cool
stealing
motorcycle.
data, let's follow Red Hood for a bit.
Neat. Is this a chase scene?
The
Oh, it
Batcycle
is.
usable by all heroes in Gotham Knights. Let's watch
Okay.
Red Hood
So
chase
everybody
down
can drive the
Smuggling Man
Batcycle.
in
Got it.
Southside neighborhood.
So it will not be exclusive to Batgirl. Okay. Whoa. Hey, this reminds me a little bit of Spider-Man on PS4 or Marvel's Miles Morales. Because similar sort of animation to stop the driver and then you fight the goons that are within the truck. Did you notice the Wayne Tech logo in the background there? Okay, I'm a little concerned about some of the animation on Red Hood where like when he sometimes misses, but
Red
boy,
Hood
oh
can
boy, he
unlock
does
the
big
ability
damage.
To attach a bomb to thrown opponents, so he can detonate it with a shot later.
He definitely does not seem nearly as like athletic or nimble. Oh, look at all that loot. Interesting. Bam! Yo, I love how he flips the gun when he goes for that move. That's sick. Okay, so I don't know what any of that stuff is that he just picked up. There was some sort of different materials. I'm assuming those are utilized for upgrading or getting better weapons and such, which would be interesting to see.
Now we're back at the Belfry, the hero's home base.
Okay.
This next sequence is from early in the game, as we're just discovering the Court of Owls.
Neat. Dang, I like this base. This looks neat. So this is probably home base right here.
Runs the
HQ.
map of the city and lets us pursue challenges and advance the story.
Okay, so this gives us kind of a clear idea of the map, which is beautiful.
Nightwing is tracking his next story mission, investigating the Old Powers Club.
Got it. There goes Nightwing.
The work
On his next
to
case.
upgrade our equipment, making sure that we're ready.
Oh. Okay, I want to pause here because I am curious to see what was over here as far as... Go back a little bit. So I want to see the upgrade bench.
The workbench is where we go to upgrade our equipment.
Huh. Okay, so here are all the different materials. This is somewhat disconcerting. Not because I don't think this could be cool. I do think it could be cool. The problem is, I think when you start doing this much stuff, like look at all these different materials here, this could get extremely complicated. So we'll see. Hopefully it's executed in such a way where it's not overly overwhelming to the players, but this is somewhat disconcerting in terms of just how much stuff there is here. I'm also curious to know what these different logos are, because these have clearly just QR codes. Like they share the same logo here, right? These two things share a logo, so I wonder what that's all about. You also seem to have 3 different separate blueprint style. There's suit, melee, and ranged as the actual concerns. And interestingly enough, it looks like you can actually set up a loadout for yourself along with mods. Style, I'm going to guess, is probably just a different skin, like in terms of how you look. Probably. We'll see, though.
Making sure that we're ready.
This is an interesting page here because we get a little bit more detail here on the actual, I guess, stats that you can control. So that would be power, health, armor, melee, critical damage, or the likelihood of, I guess, critical damage with melee attacks, as well as range attacks, along with critical chance for that category as well. Suit, melee, and range. I wonder what this is being recorded on, because I see the letter E here. I wonder if this is... I can't tell based on these little indicators here, but clearly there's the ability to change suits.
For each new challenge through the game, players find blueprints and crafting materials by taking on missions and fighting crime.
Oh, new costumes. Let's go. That looks kind of terrible, but...
Each blueprint has different...
Hey, the team up toxic suit. Let's go,
stats,
dude.
Giving the player a wide range of...
Ooh, dude. That looks clean.
Choices for their individual strategy and style.
Here's Red Hood. Let's go. Let's see something cool. Bro, Red Hood's the best, man. Best suit already. Give me the next one. Come on. Okay, kind of cool looking.
Here with mods,
I don't know why he looks like a cat. Like these look like whiskers or something.
slots is better because mod chips power up.
Give me the new knight. I want to see what the new knight. Ooh, bro. Yo, that is neat, bro. That kind of like samurai sort of inspired. It kind of reminds me of Batman Ninja. That looks really nice. And we saw that there's more suits down the line, so that's really cool. All right. Neat. I can appreciate that. I really hope you can run through this, because if this is one of those sections where it's like you have to walk like this, it'll be frustrating. So hopefully you can run there. Oh.
At this point in the story, our characters are still processing the loss of Batman.
He is gone. The Dark Knight.
You could visit him.
I could what?
He went to yours when... You could visit his grave.
You haven't.
I'm not the one staring at the... You know.
Even though you were the character that walked up to it. But we're getting some story here.
Sometimes you're an idiot, Grayson.
Seems like there might be a little bit of turmoil amongst the Bat sidekicks. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa, that's an upgraded glider. Sheesh, bro. Okay.
Players can unlock fast travel to get around the city in a hurry with the fast
Holy
pack.
moly. Okay, that's a cool device.
Belfry,
There's the GCPD building.
related?
I love the tone of the city. I love how that kind of like neon color everywhere. It definitely very much has that Arkham feel. Of course, this is not a game that's set in the Arkham universe, but it still has that same tone, which is lovely.
Really is out there. They might be the ones getting all those creeps out of Blackgate, which means they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
I hear you.
I wonder where
Fingers crossed
Alfred
we'll learn
is.
more at the Powers Club.
Is he dead as well?
It's time for Nightwing to sneak into court territory.
Okay, let's see. I still have no idea what this is recorded on, because the button prompts never show us like X
Stealth is
button
always an
or
advantage.
B button or anything like that, you know? In terms of like Xbox, PlayStation, or maybe this is recorded on PC.
They have a few guards.
For long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
Okay.
The poor bastard did.
What poor
There's some
bastard?
random
As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
goons, I guess.
Poor bastard. Wonder what that means.
You about to dive down? A stealth takedown. Neat. I like that they show us that you can definitely still do the stealth approach here. It's not just a
Every
beat 'em
hero
up.
has unique
Up
takedowns
to you.
and finishing moves. Ambush strikes are
Ooh,
faster than silent
Lego.
takedowns, but make more noise.
I can rummage in peace.
Nice. Okay,
Augmented
quick little
reality
scan.
vision helps the heroes solve puzzles and investigate mysteries.
AR shows a trail of blood. I wonder what else it can see.
If we get some cool investigative
something
stuff,
under
that
the
would be
floor.
cool. I'd appreciate that. There's a hidden
Perhaps
mechanism.
it's some kind of network. There's got to be a way to open it.
Whoa! Cut to
Here we see
there's a
Nightwing's
whooping.
elemental shockwave ability. It interrupts enemy armored attacks and deals elemental status effects.
Let's see it. Nice.
Status
I
freezes
like that
them,
animation.
taking them out of the fight for a while.
Dang, dude. Nightwing is definitely the closest, it looks like, from a gameplay perspective to the Arkham games. So, like, if you just want a very Arkham-like experience, it looks like Nightwing is going to be your main. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. That's a cool little homage to Batman 66.
And done.
That's cool. With the bust where you lift the head and then you press the button. Okay. I like the audio design so far, too.
Staircase.
Very ominous.
That can't be good.
Expecting the owls to strike at any moment. And speak of the owl. Oh boy. What might this be? The owls have arrived.
Shit, what's he doing here?
And let's get ready to rumble. Okay, good strikes. Was he out of range there? That was weird.
I got something for you.
Nice. Dang, I like the different abilities. Like, it looks like there's the ability wheel in the bottom right corner there, like over there, sorry. I like that it looks like there's 2 abilities per D-pad input
For
or
anybody
something like
wondering how
that.
this
So,
fight looks with Red Hood,
or maybe
check
that's not
this
the
out.
D-pad actually. That might be just the button prompt. Let's see Red Hood lay the smackdown on these fools. Bam, bam. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Red Hood is definitely slower paced, but he is just like a bit more of a tank, you know? He's definitely built a lot more tanky in his approach than Nightwing. Nightwing is more about
Red
being
Hood
kind of
is based on
agile and
Talon
stuff.
Gladiator.
Oh, here we go. The Talon
Full of
Gladiator.
owls, engineered superhuman assassins.
Okay, you're not getting through those shields, dude. Ow. 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 I think you need to rethink the strategy. Nice. It's interesting because there is no health bar for the enemies, so I wonder how clear it would be in terms of like indications that you've, well, I mean, I guess there you could see that you're doing damage. Sweet. Okay. And again, who knows? Maybe in the UI customization, you get to bring up the health bar for the enemies if you want, right? If you'd like to have that information available to you. We've also not seen anything like a parry system, at least not yet. Because every time we see that the characters are brawling, they're just brawling. Like each one throws the a kitchen sink at the other one. And there's no additional like distinctions between them, I suppose. It'd be cool if there was a parry attack. Holy moly, that guy got bamboozled. GG, well played, Red Hood. GG, well played.
Wherever this belongs to must be in bad shape. Better hurry.
Oh, let's see. Every time the door opens or anything like that, you almost hear like a screech of like an owl or a bat. It's really cool. I wonder who that is. Spoiler alert. Let's see. I wonder. Who might this be? Well, that just seems like a member of the Court of Owls. Dang, the cutscenes look nice. Move. Move, Red Hood, move! It's a trap. Oh, boy. Gotham Knights, October 25th. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go.
Now, and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
And speaking of that Batcycle that we just saw, there's a trailer for this, too. Let's see what this looks like. The 233 custom Batcycle skin. So, of course, we found out in this gameplay reveal that this will be playable by all the characters. So, whether you're playing as Red Hood, Batgirl, Robin, or Nightwing, you will have access to the Batcycle. And the cool thing is that obviously this confirms that there are multiple skins for it, which is cool. Well, there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, good googly moogly. That looks incredible. Seriously, they knocked it out of the park with that little teaser there. I love that we got to see some actual gameplay, just like we saw for Batgirl. Now we get to see some gameplay for Nightwing and Red Hood, which is fantastic. We get a little bit more of a context on the actual story and the fact that obviously the team of the sidekicks that are going to be teaming up here to take on the Court of Owls are going to have to really put a lot of pieces together to figure out what the heck is going on and how is the Court of Owls involved with all of this, falling into obviously some of the traps that the Court of Owls will be setting in their way. So that should be quite interesting. Let me know which of the two characters you liked the gameplay for a little better. I like the Nightwing gameplay quite a bit because it just feels so familiar and it's so like Arkham, but I gotta say I'm still gonna be a Red Hood main. I really liked what we saw from Red Hood as far as just the tankiness of the character, so I'm looking forward to going on ahead and playing as Red Hood. Let me know which of the two you liked best down in the comment section below. Are you gonna be playing as Red Hood, Nightwing? Maybe you're waiting to play as Batgirl or Robin. Let me know in the comment section below. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Oh, and don't forget, guys, you can also support the channel by grabbing some merch. Thank you so very much for your support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.